Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So it is time for my August favorites. Another month has gone by and I have some more products to share with you guys that I have been loving. I really only have one product that I didn't like all that much, so I will also be sharing that one with you guys today, so we better get started. The very first product I have to share with you guys is this Australian Gold sunscreen. This has SPF 30. It says it's a spray gel sunscreen and it has instant bronzer. The color of this sunscreen looks like this. It's not really a white. It's kind of like a very light beige sunscreen and I really do like it. It has a spray, but the spray kind of broke on me yesterday. It doesn't work, so I had to kind of pour it out. But it is a great sunscreen. It does leave a nice little color on the skin as you are tanning, but it's not like a self tanner or anything like that. It just has like a little bit of a tint, very, very faint. And I just really like it. It protects well, it smells great, and it feels great on the skin. You don't feel greasy, so I really like it. I have another sunscreen from Tarte that is definitely a favorite of mine this past month. This is the Tarte Guard with SPF 30. Loving the sunscreen. It has SPF 30. It is a really great product. I love the packaging. It's such a pretty color, so cute. It kind of has like a little rubber cover over the glass, and it has a pump. It smells so good. These two have definitely been my trusted combo this summer, and I have been loving these sunscreen. However, I did manage to get myself a little sunburn. Even though I did have all the products to protect my skin, there's something that we all forget, and that is to reapply your sunscreen. It's so important to reapply it, because if not, then it's kind of like you're unprotected. You're protected for a little bit, but if you don't reapply, then it's really, it's like if you had nothing on, even though you have it readily available for you to use. That I have been loving this past month, and it is the Caviar CC Cream by Alterna. This is a leave-in hair perfector. It says it perfects hair in 10 different ways for complete moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage, heat protection, and a light hold. So I have been using this a little bit when my hair is damp right before I blow dry, and I really do love it. Again, it has an amazing smell. I have been using this. I had 2 samples of this. I already used one up. I'm already on the second one, and it's definitely a product that I would repurchase. Well, not repurchase, but I would purchase the full-size version of. Another sample that I used up is from Sugar, and this is the Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment. This is the one that is clear, that it really doesn't have a color, but it is just so moisturizing. This one also doesn't have SPF like the other Fresh Sugar lip treatments, but this is a really good one. Again, this is something that I will be purchasing the full size of. This month, I have 3 foundations that I have been loving. I don't think I have ever had 3 foundations in a favorites video before, but the very first one is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I use the shade Light Beige. I did a first impression on this, which I will make sure to link down below. This is an excellent foundation. First of all, I love the packaging. It has a pump. It's a foundation that just covers so well. I feel like it has such a beautiful color payoff, like with the tint. It's just, if you find the right color for you, that thing will just cover up anything. It just covers so well, and that's what I love about it, and it does make you look so flawless. So I'll make sure to link that first impression down below so you guys can check it out. The next one I have is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. In this one, I got the shade NC25. This is the foundation that I took on my trip when I went to Panama. Again, I have a video on my trip to Panama, so I will make sure to link that one down below. And these foundations, I have 3 foundations this month, but I have been using it for different things, so that is why they're all favorites of mine. This one I took to Panama. Panama is very hot. It is extremely humid. When you go out in Panama, you are immediately drenched. Your makeup is pretty much just gonna fall off your face if you don't wear the right products, because it's just so hot. So I took this one and I loved it. The makeup was intact. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I was outside for hours, because I was not, But when you're in Panama, you can go outside just to get in the car and you're already sweating. So this is the one that I took and I loved it. It just stayed put on my skin and it just worked great. So if you're gonna be wearing this in hot weather where you think you're gonna get sweaty, this is definitely a foundation that I would recommend because it is waterproof, and it truly is waterproof. It really, really works. The third foundation that has been a favorite of mine this month is the L'Oreal Miracle Cushion Foundation, and I use the shade 250 Bisque W. And this foundation is another one that I've also done a first impression on, which I'll link to down below. It's those that you have kind of like this little applicator sponge. You lift the cover up and you have your foundation in there soaked into a sponge. So you kind of just press it with this onto the sponge and then you press it on your face. I have used this more as a touch-up. That's kind of what I like it for the most. I put it in my purse. Packaging is great to be packed, and it's something that where, for example, if I have a happy hour after work or I have an event to go to after work and I'm not gonna come home and retouch my makeup, I'm just gonna kind of fix it on the go. I'll take this and it just works great. The other day I used it, I was about to go to a concert after work because it was on a weeknight. During the day, I had on my Too Faced foundation. I had set the foundation with a powder, but I did notice that on my T-zone, I wanted to touch it up just a little bit more, a little bit on my chin, around the sides of my nose, and even a little bit on my forehead. And I used this and it looked great. It didn't look cakey. I mean, think about it. I put it over probably an area. I mean, the area was already powdered from the morning. I'm sure there was still a little bit of powder left, not as much as in the morning. But I packed on, I tapped the Lancome foundation over it, and it just looked flawless. It didn't look cakey, it blended in nicely. So for touch-ups, this is amazing. It's great to just throw in your purse if you have a special event maybe that you want to wear. It's great for day to night makeup pretty much. If you want to touch up your makeup at the end of the day because you have something special to do, then this is going to be great for you. I have a favorite concealer this month, and it is from Makeup Forever. This is the full cover concealer, and I use the shade 6. Again, this is a concealer that I took on my Panama trip, and in combination with my MAC Pro Longwear foundation, they both worked amazing. This one just lasted all day long, even in that hot and humid weather. It was just a really great concealer. Also loving my Banana Boat. This is some soothing aloe after sun gel. I really, really love it. I've especially been using it this past month because I feel like it's like the month that I have gone the most sun this entire summer. And it's always just good to have some nice aloe gel in your stash because you never know when you're gonna reach for it. And now that I did, I'm glad that I had it. This is great. It smells amazing. I just love the way it smells. This makeup brush by Luxie Beauty. This is the large powder brush. It is the number 518. This is the one that I have been using with my MAC Mirror Skin Finish Natural, and I truly love it. I love these synthetic bristles. It is just a really great quality brush. I was about to say blush, I meant brush. I have been loving these Ardell Accent False Eyelashes. These are in the number 315. These are the ones that I'm wearing today. I like them because they're so easy to put on, just because it's not a full lash. It's just like a nice little accent on the outer end of your lashes. And I just love them. It's quick, it's easy, and it's pretty natural. It's not so like va-va-va-voom as if you were putting on a full strip of lashes, which of course also looks beautiful. But these I just really, really like because they're just quick. So definitely will continue buying these. Really, really love them. I already used 2 of these this past month. This next one is not a new product. I've had it for a long time, but I've just used it so much this past month that I have to mention it, and that is the Beauty Blender. I have been obsessed with my beauty blenders. The majority of my beauty blenders are dirty like these, but I wanted to show you guys this one because it was nice and clean. This is an amazing product. These beauty blenders are still kind of damp, and I have just been wearing them so much. I use them when I apply my foundation. I've even used them when I'm trying to, you know, blend in my concealer. And it is just an amazing sponge, and I just love them. So the Beauty Blender definitely has made it to my August favorite. Now it's time time for the product that I really did not like at all this past month, and that is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I have heard such great things about this product, but unfortunately it did not work out for me. I got this large deluxe sample. I love deluxe samples, so you can try so many products out without even having to purchase them. But this is definitely one that I'm not going to purchase because I just did not like it. I felt like it really did nothing. I don't think that it cleansed all that great to begin with. It doesn't lather at all, so if you like that type of thing, if you like a product to lather, which I do, you're not gonna like this. It also didn't really remove makeup all that great either. So all in all, I just did not like the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I love Fresh, it's an amazing brand, but this is not a product that I like that they make. So definitely not gonna purchase this in the regular size. So that is pretty much it. These were my favorite products of the month of August. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you try some of my favorite products out. And as always, I want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye.